Hey y'all, it's Amanda with a quick audit of a random website. This is a business that I have no affiliation with whatsoever. I just chose them at random for doing a search for plumbers, Charlotte, North Carolina. They're not doing completely terribly. I think it was important to show a business that has some good things going on but just needs some help bringing it to the next level. As I mentioned earlier, no affiliation with the business, just doing this at random to kind of show you how I think, how I process information, and how I would go about creating a strategy for this site. So this is the site here, Osborne Plumbing and Drain in Charlotte, North Carolina. I looked at their rankings. It looks like they do well for commercial plumbing keywords, but they in non-Charlotte residential plumbing keywords. But of course, Charlotte is the big city here, and if we can rank for commercial, maybe we can rank for residential here. Also, not seeing a lot of high rankings for like drain cleaning, drain services. Keywords, even though drain is in their business name. Water heater repair, Charlotte, we're number 12. We could probably work on that to get on the first page as well. So now I'm going to look at the site itself and say, okay, what's holding us back? That is what I'm going to focus on here. So let's go back to the home page. What's holding us back? Their page title is good here. Description could have the phone number in it, but that's not a big deal. The page is being indexed, so not too concerned about that. Headings. Plumber Charlotte is a top heading, but there's a error here. Like this spelling error, I'm sure Google can tell what it is, but it's likely not helping to have that there. So that would be something that I would recommend fixing. Let's see. Yeah, nothing too exciting here or alarming. So let's see. Service area pages. These are the pages that are likely helping them rank in these smaller cities. So like there's this Cornelius. They were ranked pretty well for Cornelius. They rank well for Matthews. They rank well for Huntersville. And that is due to these pages right here. Let's see. Zoom out. Now, this page doesn't have a ton of content on it, and the fact that they rank well with so little content tells me that they must have some authority with Google already from the age of the site or something like that that's helping them stay so visible, or there's low competition in these cities. But I would imagine there's enough competition that someone creates an actual page here, they would do better. Learn more for commercial plumbing. So this is one of the ones that they're already doing well for. This is the detailed SEO Chrome extension, and it'll show you things like the title description, all types of stuff that may be an issue in one place. This is a good title. This is a good H1 tag. It would be great if it said in Charlotte too here, just to reiterate the importance of the city for this page. What I really find interesting about this page is that it's super light on content. That's definitely not helping them, and it's definitely going to make it easy for someone to come in and potentially overtake them, because they likely can build a page that has more than 4 paragraphs of content, and that alone could be enough for them to win. Also, they could have more content that they can use for internal links, so to link to this commercial plumbing page from other pages, which could also help them overtake this page. So part of SEO is thinking about what can I do to protect the rankings I already have. And commercial plumbing is something they already have with not a ton of effort here. So doing what they can to keep it would be really important. Let's see. They do have pages that are not in their navigation. So this water heaters page is, okay, it is in their navigation. So they only have a residential, commercial, and water heaters page. Most plumbing sites have significantly more because they want to focus on all the services that they offer and give each individual service their own page. Like water heaters has its own page, drains should have their own page. Any other services that they want to focus on and get lead from should essentially have its own page if there is enough search volume to warrant it. So if it's something where there's like no one searching for it, don't create a page for it. That's just like, I see a lot of plumbers have sink repair or toilet repair pages, but when we look at the search volume for those keywords in that city, there's no one searching for it. So now they just have pages on their site and then they'll build a page for each city that they want to rank in for for toilet repair or sink repair, and now they just have a ton of content that is not bringing any value and is making it more difficult to navigate the site, giving them more information architecture issues, and isn't really giving them anything in return. It's a lot of work for no reward. So I would stick to creating additional pages for Charlotte where you're focused on what you know people are searching for related to plumbing, because no one is, well, not no one, but very few people are putting in residential plumbing services in Charlotte as a keyword. They are looking for things like drain repair. They're looking for things like water and sewer line installation, garbage disposal repair, tankless water heaters. These are the pages that they should have. These bullet points are essentially the pages that should exist on this website. As you can see, they did toilet, sink, and faucet repair as one bullet point. I would do them all together as one page, because maybe alone they only have a very few searches, but together they may have enough search volume that that page can get traffic and actually support the rest of the website. So it's important that like they expand and include all of these pages, because if you can rank for drain repair Charlotte, fixture installation Charlotte, garbage disposal Charlotte, tankless water heater Charlotte, then you have significantly more people you're reaching, and not just the people that are searching for plumbing in Charlotte or Charlotte plumbers and things like that. So they're missing out on a lot of opportunities to rank for a much larger variety of keywords. And this is the thing that I said actually in my first TikTok is the biggest mistake. And I already found an example of that when I was just randomly looking at sites for this audit, that they're doing that biggest mistake. They do not have enough content to support their website, and not content that are like bullshit blog posts or just content to exist, but content about the actual services they provide. Focusing on adding more content for those services alone will help them. And what we're seeing here is that like residential needs to be built out more, commercial needs to be built out more. So even the pages that they don't have a lot of content on them. It doesn't have enough information. And when I say adding more content to these pages, I don't mean adding just any content to these pages. It needs to actually be useful to your customers. So what would they want to know about your business? Why would they trust your business? What would make them want to refer your business to someone else? What makes you the best choice? Why should they trust you? Like, all of these questions are questions you should be answering on these pages, because these pages are more likely to be the ones that rank for those keywords that you want to show up for related to your services. Same goes for these like city specific pages. They should be using these as opportunities to bring people in by offering them like, the offer is good here. This is good, but the testimonials are great too, and these like affiliations are good, but making sure they exist on the service pages as well, and building out more content about the Cornelius area and how they serve Cornelius and why they're relevant to Cornelius, and what people who specifically live in Cornelius have said about their business, those types of things. Another thing, learn more, read more. Any anchor text like that is not good. It is better to have an actual keyword or the name of the business as your anchor text instead. If you're doing the name of your business, it probably should be going to the contact us or homepage. But if you're doing like, this should be like residential plumbing services, like this should be essentially the button that they click on to link to go to that page. And because that anchor text gives Google and search engines in general more information about the page that they're going to and why it's relevant. Learn more is generic and doesn't really mean anything to anyone. So that is my quick audit of this site. That would be my strategy if this was my client. My first step would be to make sure we have pages for each of our key services in Charlotte. Make sure we build out our existing Charlotte pages to have more content. Fix that error where on the homepage the H1 tag has a missing space, and start thinking about what other service areas that we want to grow into. Internal linking, so linking our different service pages and service areas to one another, and then building links to the website as a whole. I think if they did those things, they would be golden and they would see a lot of improvement. Thanks for watching. If you have a site that you want me to audit, if you are interested in learning more about what I do or have any questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you.